Hey guys, it's me Scalding, and I should probably be quiet because everybody else is asleep, so can't hear me. That's okay, there are still words you can read. That we've already reached the first break in the semester means entrance exams are coming up quick. I need to be as prepared as possible. Really, I should make the best of Hoshi's company. Though this does feel a little domestic. I wish she knew that I was actually a guy, then I wouldn't feel so guilty. Or creepy. Monday. Good morning. After tests and the festival, I thought having a day to relax might be a good idea. Since we shot most of yesterday, I don't really know if that counts as relaxing. Not when you're a guy trying to pick out a skirt, it doesn't. If you don't mind, of course. Actually, that sounds like a really good idea. Do you have anything in mind? Great. I was just going to lounge around and watch TV for a bit. But you're a guest, so feel free to watch whatever you want. I don't watch TV much anyways, so I don't have much of a preference. I don't even have one in my room, but the one in here works. I'll just let you pick. Maybe you know more about it than I do. What kind of show should we watch? Well, it's the middle of the day, so the only thing on is probably those cheesy soap operas. Okay, I'll see if I can find one. Isn't this the kind of thing girls like? I don't know. I mean, it seems like it. Everyone is reasonably good looking and upset with each other. Oh god, wait, is this what I think it is? Oh my god, it's porn! The plot doesn't seem very plausible. He was pretending to be a girl the whole time. He proves his ex-wife's husband was a cheater. Someone totally would have noticed. Why did this have to happen in an episode we watched? Why did I pick this in the first place? Yep, definitely impossible. I don't think it's supposed to seem that way though. It's amazing how many of these shows run for years. I wonder how they kept the plot going. I'm pretty sure they just pull random nonsensical stuff out of their hat. Now things are getting steamy. Oh great. Now how am I supposed to sit here with a straight face and watch this with Hoshi? He's awfully aggressive. Are girls into that kind of thing? Are we even watching the right thing? Her bra is really pretty. And those handcuffs. I can't tell if he's getting kinky or if he's about to reveal that he's a cop. Did Hoshi just say kinky? With this show, I think either of those options is plausible. I can't believe they're allowed to show this on TV. Thank the Lord, I've never been happier to see commercials. Damn. Shoji, are you studying? No, I'm not. Come on in. I was digging through some boxes that were packed away and found some game. Thought maybe you'd want to play. Sure, that sounds great. Great, we have a board game. We could hook up my brother's old gaming console to that TV. Which do you want to play? About one of the board games. Like the video game, might be a little too suspiciously good at them. Besides, at least then we won't be overriding anyone's saves. Alright, but you'd better watch out. This is my element. I'm a board game queen. Oh yeah, I can handle my own. If you say so, I'll set up the board for us. You already know how to play Scribble Dump, right? I'm pretty sure I do. You have to make different words, and the longer the word, the more points you get. It really does play to Hoshi's strength, but I think I can give her some competition. Prepare for the coup de grace. This word is worth 43 points, all by itself. It's no good. She's going to beat me by a landslide. It's a good thing we didn't add any house rules, huh? House rules? You know, like losing one article of clothing every time you score less points. That's some variation of strip poker. Of course, if you want to, we could always start playing that way. I'm sorry, I was only kidding. I didn't think you'd assume I was serious. Sometimes it's hard for me to sound like I'm joking. You scared me there for a second. I'd be naked before you even had taken off your shoes. Probably would have been welcome in our house anymore. Probably wouldn't be welcome in our house anymore after that. If this round is anything to go by, that might be true. You got that right. You won by a landslide. Sorry, when I was a kid I played this game all the time. I probably had an unfair advantage. Don't worry though, we have some other board games I'm not as experienced with. It'll be more even playing field. So it's not nudity involved. Wednesday. We spent the last couple of days relaxing. I'm worried all the learning I did in school will drain out of my mind. And I know what you mean. I already feel some of what we're studying starting to slip away just because we're not in class. We better start cramming them. Just get a book and smack it in the face. Get in there, knowledge! That is, if you're okay with it, of course. I know we're supposed to be on break, so it's fine if you don't want to. No, I really do need to study. If I don't crack open a textbook soon, I'll feel guilty. It's settled then. I don't want to be a bad host and bore you. So, what should we study? I need some help with those grammar quizzes we always do at the beginning of class. It's like the teacher deliberately picks out the most obscure things to ask questions about. I don't think anyone would actually care about those kinds of mistakes in real life. Alright, sure, let me grab my textbook. Thanks. Being curled up in bed with Oshi like this is a lot different from when we're at school. So casual. Or is it more than that? I better start paying attention to the grammar. Although this is so one-sided, it turns into more of a tutoring session. Oh god, there's my boner. Oh god, her tits. Well, I helped you with that. So do you mind if we look at math now? Nope, I'm all ears. I'm glad. I'm not very good at it, so I need all the studying I can get. I don't understand how it can be so difficult. Oh my god. They're only formulas. You just have to do exactly what you're supposed to, one step at a time. That'll take forever. Math is boring. But just when I think I have it figured out, I realize that it's the wrong answer. 2 plus 2 equals 5. God damn it! At least it gets easier the more you practice. Sometimes with grammar, I can practice a lot and still feel like I'm getting nowhere. It can be very situational. At least numbers are different than in that way. You have a point. Let's work on some of these test problems in the book together. Alright, let me grab my calculator. ... Ugh, how long do we have to be studying? My brain is fried. I think I'm actually seeing numbers dancing in front of my eyes. Roshi has practically fallen asleep on my shoulders. I would wake her up, but she looks so comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable too, now that I think about it. Oh god, this is gonna lead to sex and then she'll know I'm a guy. Oh god, but it is totally worth it. Maybe we can just put math aside for now and doze off like this. Damn, girl. Damn, son. All that studying yesterday really wore me out. We've been cooped up inside for a while. Do you know how to get out? Do you want to get out for a bit? Sure, I think a little sun would do us some good. Some sun does sound nice. Where would you like to go then? Oh my god, there's a fucking temple? We could visit the temple. Sure, if that's what you want to do. I'll get ready and pack us a lunch. I guess you've never actually been here before, have you? Nope, not yet. I didn't think about it. Roshi probably comes here a lot. Maybe not much at all. Maybe this wasn't the greatest idea. It doesn't seem that interesting. Crap, I hope I'm not boring here. It's so quiet here too. I just suggest we have lunch soon. So maybe we can go do something more interesting, like catch a movie. Sure, it doesn't feel like the kind of things friends do together. I wouldn't really know. But I'll bet I messed it up. Not messed up. This week went by so quickly, Shoji. I know, it's almost like I'm reading a book. Or better yet, a graphic novel. Ha 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 ha, fake laughter, ha ha. I'd still like to brush up some more on studying before we go back to school. I've done less than I usually do. I understand. I should do the same. I haven't actually been along over this break, so I have had things to do. But I don't want to let that get in the way of my grades. Do you want to listen to some music while we study? That sounds like a great idea to make it less tedious. As long as I don't get too distracted. What kind of music do you want to listen to? Oh my god, Hatsune Miku. It's no pop music. Oh, you study? That's different. Okay, I can put some on. Really? I just said the first thing that came to mind. I usually listen to dubstep. Most girls listen to boy bands, right? Yeah, I think this is a recent playlist. Hoshi must not listen to pop very much either. It's a little hard to focus with all this noise. Some of these lyrics are so explicit. I don't even know what some of it means. But I can tell it's dirty. And then he took her on the bed and he went, yeah. And then I haven't listened to this kind of music in a long time. I wonder if it makes Hoshi uncomfortable. I'm never gonna learn anything at this rate. Books, work! Saturday. Hey, tomorrow is probably going to be spent packing and traveling, so I thought that maybe you'd want to go out one last time. We can make a day of it. That sounds like a great idea. Shoji has worn that shirt for this entire week. In fact, they've all been wearing the same clothes for this they've both been wearing the same clothes for this entire week. The hell? Sounds like a great idea. I have a few places in mind for us to go. If you want to start getting ready. Alright, I'll do that. I'll wear some casual clothes since I won't be able to dress like this as much when school starts. Shoji, can I get your help? Why are you walking in here like that so casually? I can't get my bra to latch. I think the metal latch is bent oddly, so I can't connect it. Can you do it for me? Sure. Girls gotta help each other out, right? At least she came in here with some clothes on. Just turn around. I appreciate it. I hope it's not broken too badly. I like this bra. So do I. But I didn't expect to be seeing it. I really hope my face isn't red. There. I unbent the latch too, so you shouldn't have as much trouble putting it on. Thank you, Shoji. Are you almost ready? Yes, almost. Just a sec. Just gotta go put some clothes on. You already have them on. Alright, I'll finish getting ready. Why is she even wearing that out? Isn't that more for like evening activities? I hope she isn't planning on going to a bar tonight. Oh god. And even if she was, why would it matter what she wore unless, an overnight before school doesn't involve other guys? It's one thing acting like a girl around other girls, but around guys? And what if Hoshi goes out with someone? That shouldn't bother me, but this could be a real mess. I'm ready, Shoji. Take your time, though. The library isn't too far from here. The library? The new term. And then we're back at school. Everything seems normal again. College is fast approaching, and I know I have to make myself stand out in the application process. Selena is helping with that too. The track meetings are going very well, and our team got a lot of recognition lately. With Hoshi, I've managed to balance a new social life and keep my grades high. The only thing that really derogates from my expectations about boarding school is the uniform I'd be wearing. I'm almost looking forward to college because I'm certain I've distinguished myself. Entrance exams are daunting, but aside from that, well, that's not completely true. Sometimes I wonder what would happen if Hoshi and Selena, they're both bound to do great. I just wish we could stick together. Most kids got friendships that last a few years, but I've only had mine a few months. Yeah, life isn't fair and all that. I shouldn't be whining. Really, I should just be grateful I made it this long, and my cover hasn't been blown. Oh no, I lost track of time. Hey, no-show, are you coming down for practice or what? Don't tell me you're getting lazy now. We just had a break. No, I'm coming. I just got distracted and lost track of time, that's all. I was lost in my thoughts about how I was a guy. Not a guy. That wall you were staring at must be awfully interesting. I was studying. Are we really going to practice today anyway? It was raining hard earlier. Of course. Every day we don't practice could be a day our competition does. A little rain isn't going to kill anyone, unless of course you slip, but you won't do that, will you? No, ma'am. Awesome, so let's go. As she drags your big dance. Alright, I'll take this lane. Shoji, you take the outer lane. What does it matter which lane I get? On your mark, get set, go! Maybe Selena was right about not falling behind in the competition. She and I are almost evenly matched now. She always gets a second win near the finish line, but eventually I think I can catch her. Even if it's not really that big of a feat considering my gender, I still feel proud of myself. The track is so muddy today though. Feels like I'm trying to pull down it's trying to pull down my shoes. Not far from the finish line now though, so it hasn't slowed me down too much. Oops. Ow. What happened? Oh damn. Sorry, Shoji. My feet slipped right out from under me. So did mine. And she pushed me right into the mud. Are you okay? I think so. Ouch. What's the matter? My ankle. Can't stand on it. It hurts every time I put pressure on it. And this mud really isn't helping me balance. Oh no. Tell me I didn't hurt your ankle. You're just joking with me, right? Really not. I think I slipped weird and twisted it. Plus I'm so covered in mud a pig would be jealous. It's even sticking to my hair now. What? Ugh, that's not coming out easily. Oh no, a bona fide sports injury. This is an emergency. Emergency! Come on now, try to stand up slowly. Put your arm around my shoulder. Once we get to this shower, we can get this mud off and see how hurt it is. Shower? Oh no, I've got to find a way out of this. Well, actually, I think it's alright. Okay, maybe alright isn't the best word, but exactly. Really, it's not a big deal. Just let me help you. And don't be so stubborn. You're not exactly in a position to refuse help unless you want to crawl back to school. This can't be happening. Fuck. At least most of the other girls seem to have left by the time we got in here. But what am I going to do about Selena? Hopefully she'll leave me to stand alone in the shower. We're both muddy. I'll turn the water on. Just stay out of the spray for now. It's always a little cold when you first turn it on. I don't need you getting it cold on top of a pulled muscle. Things like this can't be helped, I guess. But I do feel guilty. It wasn't your fault. I guess this isn't so bad if we both keep our clothes on. That would be a lot worse. Alright, I think the water's warmed up now. Does that feel okay? Yes, it's fine. I can help you with your hair if you want. Here, how did you manage to even get it in your ear? I have many talents. Clearly. Hopefully recovering quickly is one of them. The team really can't afford to lose you. And I would feel awful if you got this far and ended up having to sit out the rest of the year. Even if that happens, I can develop cheerleading as one of my talents. Don't worry about me. Besides, I don't think it's that bad. You're optimistic, that's good. Optimism is one of the first steps to recovery. Now I'm soaked. But at least most of the mud is off. Oh, wet clothes are the worst. She's right. With the water, the fabric of my shirt is sticking to my skin. So is hers. God, it's so hot. It wouldn't be such a bad thing if the shirts weren't white. We'll just look somewhere else. I don't think our clothes are going to get clean like this, so we might as well just strip them off. What? No! Is there any way I can get out of this? What do? Say nothing. Well, Shoji, I don't know what to do. I'm like a deer caught in headlights. Do nothing. Why does she look a little sad? Maybe she feels guilty because I hurt my ankle, but she's not responsible for it. I don't know. I don't want her to feel bad. Fuck. Yeah, sorry. I think I can stand up on my own. If we can just face away from her, maybe. Oh, are you self-conscious? Alright, I'll just stay over here. Be careful and hold onto the wall. My heart's pounding so loudly that I can barely hear the water from the shower. If I move even the slightest wrong way. It's not even just about me. Selena's probably naked now too. I need to be quick. The faster I finish, the faster I can get out of here. Shoji! Sorry, I didn't mean to look. I'm sorry. I should go. Wait, no. I should ask if you're alright. She saw, and I saw her. It was only for a second, but I can't believe I slept. Why did I put pressure down to my hurt ankle, ending up in the shower floor with everything on display? Real freaking disgrace. I'm not hurt, and I'm definitely not alright. At least she's not looking at me. But that scream, there's no way she didn't notice. Okay, if you're sure, I'm gonna grab my clothes and wait outside the shower for you, okay? Just shout if you need something. Okay, I don't get it. I thought she'd be furious with me. I've been lying to her this whole time. I was even in the shower with her while she was naked. I thought she'd strangle me. I really don't understand this. Maybe she ran to tell the teacher. I'd rather just put my clothes back on and get out of here quickly. Delaying it will only make it worse. Most of the mud went down the drain along with my dignity. Fuck! Hey, all finished? How's your ankle? Do you need any help? It's feeling a little better. You still have your clothes on. Or at least I'm too bewildered to concentrate and concerned to care about that right now. I'm sorry. I should probably explain what happened there. I've actually known for a time. Since you got here, really? That long? Come on, you weren't in a skirt or anything when we first met, so I had a really strong suspicion anyway. But you always called yourself a girl, so I figured you identify as one, even if you weren't born one. I was hoping you would start trusting me enough to tell me. I thought maybe you were waiting for the right moment. Oh, that's not entirely right. I'm actually a boy. I only pretended to be a girl so I can get to the school. Really? So you wanted to come here that badly? This is one of those perverted things they say. No, really. It was actually just one big mistake, but I couldn't undo it easily, so I just pretended. I don't identify as a girl, but I kind of had to impersonate being one. Really? What a weird situation. And to think I was being genuine too. When I said you look cute dressed more girly, it's almost a shame. But even if I got the reason wrong, I still knew you were male in one sense or another. Wait, so it still doesn't change your opinion? Should it? Pretty sure you still act like yourself. And I like hanging out with you. What you're packing under the skirt doesn't make any difference to me. Okay, maybe not the best choice of words. Definitely not. You're horrible. I'm the best and you know it. I let you shower with me. Our friendship level is officially off the charts. Friends with benefits. Never really thought I'd be laughing about this with someone. At least, someone who actually went to the school. But Selena was way more understanding and perspective than I thought. Come on, I'll help you link back to the dorms. I'm really sorry about your ankle, by the way. Listen, I just wanted you to get dirty and shower with me. Wait, what? Getting hurt wasn't supposed to be part of it. Like I said, I thought you were waiting for the right moment. So I made the moment. Wow. I hope you're not mad at me. I'm not mad at her, but why did she shut the door? Maybe I can make it up to you. Make it up to me. What is she... Well, Shoji, are you still going to be all cute and nervous, even though I know? She's so close. Is this really what she wanted the whole time? She wants my dick. I'm not nervous. I like this new you. But you know I'm gonna make you prove it. Wait, what? Oh, damn. She kissed me like it's a competition, too. Like she has to win something. It's thrilling. Overwhelming, but thrilling. Shoji. I didn't expect her to be all over me. And I can't even remember to breathe with her like this. Her fingers tangled in my hair and her back pressed against the door. How do we even get like this? Where the fuck's the door? It just overcame me all of a sudden. Now I can't pull away. I like it though. There's no way I'd want to stop it. Who knew being found out would be such a good thing? You're not a bad kisser, Shoji. Anyone ever told you that before? Or am I your first real kiss? Actually, don't answer that. I don't care. I'm just gonna be satisfied with you being the best. You surprised me with this. Oh, I would have thought it'd be obvious. I kept trying to get your attention and everything, but you were all caught up in your act. I wasn't sure you'd ever notice on your own. So glad you wanted to meet me like this too. I've been hoping for this for a while, and today worked out in my favor. That might be true. Maybe you just like wounding guys.
Or guys who wear skirts. Who knew that would come in handy? Who knew men who wear skirts? I have very specific taste. I'm glad I fit into the category. Good. Now let's talk. More kissing. Stings when you nibble on them. Stop. You know I don't. Dresses, shorts. What? Could find a lot of things for you to wear. Wanting to play dress up now? Not this very moment, but if you're offering. Come here, I'm not finished with you yet. The student knows me. Yeah. Really? Not much has changed, except for those looks. Still the same. School is school, I guess, regardless of how weird the drama is. Still feel bad that Hoshi doesn't know, though. She's my best friend, and we spent a lot of time together. You tell her, but I don't want to lose her. Would she take it as well as Selena did, since Selena already knew? If I just come out and surprise her with it, I don't think it'll go over well. Why does this have to be so difficult? It's not like I really owe it to her. Things feel really... Wow. I looked away and out, and the word out just like fucking enhanced its text size and then just went back to normal. It looked like that. It was weird. Okay. But things feel really out of balance now that Selena knows and she doesn't. Oh well. Better keep it under wraps for now. That was the plan from the beginning, so it might be the best to stick to it. I hate chemistry. Why did it have to be so difficult to understand? Here. Probably can't explain it any better, but I can try. Can I see the textbook? Oh crap, I didn't even see that drink there. Ah, I spilled it all over her. I'm sorry, Hoshi. Is your skirt ruined? Don't dab it with a napkin, you idiot. What am I doing? Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Why do I always get so clumsy around her? Well, You'd be rude to laugh, but you're very adorable when you panic. You're always thinking you've done something wrong as well. I did spill a drink over your shirt. That's not entirely why you're panicked. That's not entirely what you're panicked about, is it? See, now you're turning a little red around the ears. With you, that's a good sign that it's something that you usually write. But she have to be so perceptive. It's okay though. I don't want you to panic. I'm comfortable with you. But I can clean up my shirt by myself. You don't have to worry about that either. Sorry. I guess I got flustered sometimes, especially when I act without thinking. It's alright. If you can believe it, I used to be even more awkward in junior high. You don't seem very awkward. That's sweet, if you're honest. But I used to be really cautious.
I'm being cautious right now. But apparently my cautiousness got some girl who know I'm a guy, but she can't fix me. And then she's gonna call me up tomorrow and be like, I'm pregnant. And be like, oh hell, fuck this shit, I'm out. I would focus so much on attempting to say the right thing. Half the time nothing came out. But I was really stressed then. You're less stressed now. You always seem so busy and have so much you have to do. I don't know. I suppose I grew up a bit. My point is, you really don't have to worry about it. I don't mind it. Don't mind what? Now, about the chemistry. So odd. I don't even feel like we're having conversations as just friends anymore. It's as though there was something else behind the whole conversation. Maybe Selena just got me paranoid. I shouldn't be thinking about this anyway. I got to pretend to know something about chemistry. Science! Track really wore me out today. I guess it was from lack of practice while waiting for my ankle to heal. So hot, I'm covered in sweat. Gross. I'd better shower off before. Oh, Shoji! I know you're hiding in here. You always sneak in here after everyone else has left. But there aren't any locks on the door, so anyone could just walk in on you. Maybe I should stand guard, Why do I get the feeling she isn't asking out of kindness of her heart? Oh, come on. Don't look so apprehensive. I won't do anything you don't want me to. I won't even pinky swear. The pinky swears binding contract these days? Of course they are.
But you better not make it if you actually want me to peek. Mixed signals, you know. Why would I want you to peek? You're making yourself sound like some kind of creep. And again, I usually make myself sound like that a lot of the time. Probably can't judge. I just want to get some of the sweat off me. Oh well, that's no fun. I'll wait out here then. Okay, thanks. I was straight up said. I mean, you don't have to. Wait, what did she mean? What did she mean it wasn't fun? My life meant to get even more complicated than it already was. Now Selena waits for me in the changing room almost every day to flirt. But I don't know if it's me or it's because there aren't really any other guys here. The attention is nice, but I wonder if it would be the same if I had competition. Now I'm starting to sound like her. Not to mention, I don't know how I feel about Hoshi. She's so sweet, and really doesn't talk much to anyone else. Over the past month, she's become my best friend. Why does this even feel like a choice between them? I suppose I might as well call it a night. I know I'll have more Selena's flirting to look forward to tomorrow. The past couple of weeks have been so strange. Or rather, the people I know have been strange. I don't know what it is. Selena and Hoshi are both acting a little differently, and I'm not sure how I feel about either of them. Speak of the devil. Hey, Shoji, heading to lunch, just like the rest of the school. Such a good little conformist. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to have lunch with me today. What? It's a little short notice. I didn't know I needed a reservation. However, do you manage such a busy social life? Come on, Shoji, please. We never get to eat together, and it bums me out. Well, I literally always have lunch with Hoshi. It's been that way since the beginning of the year, and I've never missed it. I don't want Hoshi to think I ditched her. What do I even mean? Think. It literally would be ditching her. Who would I eat lunch with? It's probably just going to leave me in the same way, but eeny, meeny, miny, you. Sorry, Selena, I really can't. Maybe another time with a little more notice. Aw, seriously? Afraid so. Unless you want to come eat inside. I've been inside all day. I think I'll go insane if I have to look at another white wall. If you're looking at the walls all the time, you might have a bigger problem. Psh, that's probably true. Alright, I'll let you head on to lunch. But I'll make you pay for it during track today. I'm sure you will. I'm looking forward to it. Here, Shoji, I made this for you. What's this? A study booklet. End of term exams are coming up really soon, so I started compiling all my notes. I ended up making them into this little book, organized by subjects and topics. It even has a table of contents, and a question and answer practice quiz between the chapters for questions I think are likely to be on the exam. It's a bit like a condensed textbook, but I would consider it a study companion. You should still use a textbook. You really made all this? Yes, I wanted to review the material, but I also wanted to do something for you. I'm not very talented at making personal gifts, so I know it's not exactly traditional. Are you kidding? It's great. You really didn't have to go through all that trouble. I know. You're bound to do well on your exams anyway, but still, I like to believe it's the thought that counts. Don't worry, it's more than just the thought. This will really help me out. You made a copy for yourself, didn't you? I did, but I think making the booklets itself actually helped me more than anything. I had to review and understand the material to make it into something original. That was really helpful for me, especially since I didn't want to confuse you or give you wrong information. That was very thorough. It really must have taken you a long time. It was actually kind of fun. You even made some of the questions really specific to you. About running and such. I thought it's easier to learn if you can actually apply the concepts to your own life. Of course, some of these questions did get a little strange to fit in the formulas, but I did my best. That's really neat. Though running isn't so important to me that you had to. Hold on. I didn't even click anything. Oh my god. It's one of those. It's one of those fucking things. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Blasphemy. What? Selena, why are you here? And why are you listening in on our conversation? I came to scout out the competition. Competition? Competition? Yeah, I second that. What competition? Oh, she just burned you, Hoshi. You shouldn't just take that sitting down. I think you could be good competition. Well, that's not what I meant. Really though. I thought you said you were going to eat it outside. Is something going on? She's fighting. Wow. No, you're not. Don't tell her that. What? Affections? I don't understand. Selena just really. Selena just really likes to be competitive. She asked me today. Was going to you so. You see, she and I are rivals. This isn't a soap opera. And why are you so cheery about it? Aren't you supposed to be jealous? Do you want me to be jealous? No, I don't want any of it. Rivals? I think I see what's going on. Selena, do you like Shoji? Of course I like Shoji. Who wouldn't? Look how cute she is. And sweet and talented. Shoji has a lot of great traits. Are you telling me you don't like Shoji? Because this book kind of says otherwise. Look at how much work went into this thing. I'm a little jealous, to be honest. I should be buddied up with you, Hoshi. I can make you a copy as well. Don't worry about it. I don't like mooching. Besides, it would hurt the romantic value of this one if I made a bunch of copies for others. Why does it have to be romantic? Friends can give each other gifts. Besides, Hoshi probably doesn't even swing that way. I know Selena is stubborn and competitive and somehow manages to take things too seriously, and yet not seriously at all. But I don't think she'll give away that I'm actually a guy. She might be enjoying herself a little too much, but she won't go that far, I hope. Oh, Hoshi, do you swing that way? You're asking if I like girls? That's the idea? Well, look how pink she's turning. I bet that's a yes. No, I mean, I've just never been sure. I've never really had the chance to figure it out. Oh, so you were hoping to find out with Shoji. I bet she would help you figure it out real quick. Maybe in between a study session or something. It could be really cute and casual. Why are you describing this? And why are you sounding so supportive of it? What? I'm not sure I understand. I thought you were supposed to be her rival. Rivals can give each other friendly advice. Besides, weren't you just complaining about us being rival? That was before you started making things up about us. Okay. I'll let you two get back to your romantic little lunch. I just know that I've got Shoji in my sights, Hoshi. Work hard. So, now half the cafeteria is looking this way. But I'm more concerned about Hoshi thinks than anyone else. She just got shoved into all this on. And again, so did I. I didn't even think Selena would do that. Whatever that was. Yeah. That was a little bit awkward. Sorry about her. She's a little strange. It's okay, I think. So, Selena likes you? Yeah, she does. Everyone else is just still staring. Get that back to your lunch. Come back to eating. She made that part pretty obvious. I see. But she thinks I like you as well. I guess so, but I think it's more that she thinks that I like you. I mean, really, this is all over a simple half-hour lunch, so I don't think it's anything serious. It's alright, but I think for Selena it might be serious. What about you? Do you like Selena back? Oh, I don't know. I haven't really made up my mind about that. I see. So, is it a choice? A choice? Who you like? Does it just come naturally, or do you choose? I've always wondered about things like that. If it's the same for other people as it is for me. I've never really thought about it like that before. I guess the interest develops naturally, and then you have to choose to act on it. Yes, that's how I feel too. Though usually I'm not brave enough to act on it. Some girls can be forward about it, but I just can't. So, I guess Selena isn't really at fault for acting that way? Well, if you look at it like that, this is sort of silly, isn't it? Like one of those movie dramas. I should try really hard too. I've never been someone's official rival before. I wouldn't want to disappoint her. Don't fall into her madness too. Please don't. God! She didn't talk to me during practice day. She ran like lightning. None of us stood a chance. I didn't think she was mad at me, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe I should do something about it.
Selena, wait.
Quiet mouse.
Me? You're the one who didn't talk to me. Oh, are you the one who didn't talk to me? I'm talking to you right now! Oh, but you didn't before. That doesn't make any sense! Alright. I can be fair. Right that I didn't talk to you. It was a test. You deliberately set out a test for me?
Yep.
I'm not really shocked.
I'd be shocked if you were shocked. Usually, you're not dumb. So did I pass?
What?
The test. Did I pass it?
Oh, it's not that kind of test that someone like
Hoshi does well at.
What does that even mean?
You know, a pass/fail kind of thing. She strikes me as the type to think in those terms. You talked to her for all of 2 minutes. How could you possibly know? We've been to the same school for years, remember? Oh, right. I take back my usually dumb comment. Anyway, like I was saying, it wasn't a pass or fail test. It was more along the lines of trying to gauge your interest. And I'm taking this to mean you're still interested. It's a very flawed test. Can't I talk to you in the interest of being friends? Is that why you're talking to me? Well, I didn't say that.
No, you didn't.
You really should be assertive about what you want, you know. If you want to just be friends, then all you have to do is say so. That'll be the end of it. We can go back to being friends. But you haven't said so. So she and I have to be rivals, and you're just making it really complicated.
May?
And until you say one way or the other, I'm not going to take it any other way. Now, come on. It's your favorite time of the day. Shower time. At least some things are still the same. It's the last day of the term already. I desperately need a break that's coming up. Even if I haven't made plans for it, I don't care. I could possibly just sleep for a week straight after this week of cram studying. I'm still seeing formulas when I close my eyes. What are you... Oh, and... What was that? Someone outside the door? Uh-oh, I know those voices. Good morning. Good morning, Shoji. Hey. So, weird coincidence. Shoji and I showed up at your door at the exact same time for the exact same reason, which is probably going to make it extremely awkward on you. It's always what I like waking up to. So what's the reason?
Well, since you stayed with me over break last time, I thought you may not have anywhere to go again. Seems like your parents are going to be... Seems like your parents are going to be back in the area weren't going to be back in the area for a long time. If that was the case, I was going to invite you to my place again, but it looks like you might have somewhere to go after all. Yep, with me if you want. I got the same bright idea to invite you out over break. I'm also going to point out that I haven't got to spend any out of school time with you. So in the interest of fairness, you should definitely choose me. Selena does have a point. You're not supposed to agree with me.
What, I'm not?
Okay, then you're a stupid bitch, me. No, of course not. We need to be opposites, pitted against each other.
So what, am I supposed to call you bitch?
We're rivals. Our sole objective is to life and eventually fight over Shoji's attention at time. Don't encourage that.
And you're both a little more similar than you seem to think.
In fact, we should hold all the debate, presenting all the points of why Shoji should stay with us.
Well, I haven't been given a chance to prepare.
Neither have I. But I'm sure I have so many good reasons. Preparing would be completely pointless.
I'm fairly good at debates. I should be able to hold my own. That's especially true where Shoji is concerned.
Oh, is that a challenge? I like your confidence, Hoshi. I didn't expect that of you, but I think I can take you down.
Thank you? Really? All of this isn't necessary. Oh, do you already know who you're going to pick? You should tense this out until someone offers you money. You a money bribe. That's what I'd do. I didn't say that. And no one's going to pay me to hang out with them. You're making this ridiculous. I'm making this fun. Now fess up and tell us who it is. If I was holding my breath, I'd turn blue. I didn't say I knew. Actually, I think you're right, Shoji. This isn't a decision you should make right now. In this spur of the moment. We surprised you with this. You didn't give you any time to think about it. Maybe you could tell us at the end of the day. That's a little anticlimactic. But she would need time to warm up to the idea of spending break with me. I wouldn't be so sure that's what she'll choose. There you go, that's the spirit. Self-confidence and sense of superiority over your enemy is all it takes for success. Did you hear that, Shoji? I'm getting better at this. I don't think Hoshi really takes this seriously. Then again, I don't think Selena does either. Sort of. Alright, I'll let you know at the end of the day, but I really don't want either one of you to be offended. I promise I won't be upset. I'll be upset, and I'll turn it into training energy, so it's no big deal. Well, if it means so little to both of you, why did you make such a big fuss? I really don't want Selena and Hoshi to end up fighting over me. I never thought something like that would be possible. Least of all while I was impersonating a girl. But it looks like that's what the situation heading towards, even if I really don't want it to. I should be honest with both of them, even if it means confessing. It's my last year of high school after all. Who gets through high school without confessing a crush with at least one girl? Me. Actually, no, that's not true. I've had a couple girlfriends. I have to do this. It might change everything for the rest of the year, for better or worse. But I have to act on it now. Who should I talk to after class? Selena, I want to see how things go. I can't deny the chemistry between me and Selena. It's a little odd, but at the same time, it feels so natural. It's like I've known her for years, rather than months. Spending the break with her would only make sense, especially since she knows the truth. I won't have to worry the whole time about someone finding out. But this isn't just about break. I should go talk to her after class and let her know I feel the same way she does. She's so blunt about it. It would be stupid of me not to confess. I probably should have saved back there. What do I have to lose? I've strung her along too much already. It's time to hike up my skirt, man up, and commit. Wait up a sec. Can I talk to you? Sure, Shoji. What's on your mind? Wouldn't that be obvious after this morning? I want to talk to you at the break, among other things. Well, you've got my attention. Tension waning. Okay. At least give a second to get my thoughts together. Really, I probably should have done that before I showed up here. Come on, it's not that big a deal. It'll be fine, whatever the answer is. I'm not gonna get pissed at you. Alright then? I'll hold you to that. Just blurted it out. I decided I want to spend break with you, not Hoshi. You thought I was gonna get mad at you for that? That's great. Selena, wait, it's more than just that too. You've talked a lot about how you feel about me, and it's given in some thought. Oh, I feel the same way about you. Came to this school for a new start, and things I haven't even realized I could have. My first day here, I thought it was a big disaster, but now I think it might have been a miracle. So I want to have that new start with you. If you're still interested, then I think maybe we should go out, if you want. Could it be any more awkward? Selena? Oh, sorry. I just feel like maybe we misunderstood each other just a little. What? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like you, Shoji, I really do. I wasn't looking for something that serious, You're really cute and you're a sweet guy. You'd be nice to have a good time with, but we've got college coming up at the end of the year. That'll probably get in the way of the actual relationship, It just doesn't seem like a good time. I'm glad I managed to win your affection, though. Was this just a game to her? No, I don't think that's it. This was just something I failed to pick up on, as usual. Oh, sorry, I feel kind of bad, to be honest. But it's no reason to be embarrassed, right? We can still have a good time and spend break together. It'll be great, you'll see. Right, okay. Please be bummed out the whole time. We'll have a lot of fun together, even if it's not boyfriend and girlfriend. So I'm restricted to a friend with benefits relationship. Hey, that's fine. I mean, this is Selena I'm talking about. Most guys would probably jump at the chance for something like that. But I was hopeful for more. Maybe Selena was right with what she did back then. University really has pulled us apart. We used to have hookups pretty often, but I haven't heard from her in over half a year. So either way it went, I wouldn't have wound up in a relationship. I feel like this game is planning on having the character hook up with somebody else, someone we wouldn't even expect. I don't know who though. I guess we're both moving on with our lives. I thought maybe I could still make it work since we're both in college. Maybe I could change her mind and prove her wrong. But I couldn't. I'm too busy to have the casual hookup, much less an actual relationship with her.
Ah, my eye.
And seeing each other only on break wouldn't be fair. Still, I can't get rid of the nagging feeling that we could have made it if we'd just tried. Maybe I'm still picking up on Selena's stubbornness and competitive nature. Is it stupid to think we could have both put our minds to it and committed? But I think Selena actually wanted that, and I couldn't change her feelings. I don't know if I'll ever feel the same connection to anyone that I felt to her. But it's time to move on. Dude, you have moved on fast. Although I used to, but the last relationship I was in actually didn't move on as quickly as I thought the last couple were. I should just forget my time at that school altogether. It was just a fluke anyway, an accident. It doesn't mean anything now. Bish, no.